young American films. Get the fuck out of here, you Europeans. Why study industrial arts? Because it's fun. Technical supervision of Dr. O, one of 007's arch enemies. Polishing this table with Viagra really brings out the wood.
You know, it's fun to have an idea.
I had one in 1952.
To be able to put that idea down on paper. To see and feel that
Look,
same
I'm tracing
idea
my
take shape
hand.
in wood. In metal.
Heavy metal.
In plastic. Or in leather.
If they start making shit out of condoms, it would be funny.
And you know, I like the feel of a board moving smoothly against a
I like the feel of my penis moving smoothly
I like
in
the
and out of
smell
my
of
hand.
fresh wood chips and sawdust.
He likes the smell of fresh wood.
The bright glare of a welder. The sharp whine of a power tool.
I got a power tool.
Or the dull tap of tools on leather. I like the feel of a saw.
This guy's going to be a mass murderer when he grows up.
A wrench.
He just likes putting
A
things
plane.
on things and turning them and scraping them.
Or a chisel. And I feel real good because I'm a craftsman.
And a
Because
murderer.
I can use my mind and my hands to create. Of course, I don't know if I'd ever tell my buddies all this.
Yeah, I like to
Because,
create
well,
dildos
sometimes
out of
they
clay.
laugh when you tell them things like this.
Fire alarm! Get the fuck out! Run! Polishing a table with Viagra really brings out the natural wood.
Okay, but wait till I finish cleaning up here.
Say, you making this?
Mm-hmm.
You know, this looks as good as furniture you'd buy in a store.
That's what she said.
To make it.
Kind of slow, huh?
Yeah, but I've learned enough in making this one that I could probably make another in about half the time.
Hey, you like this shop course, Joe?
I like it swell. Why?
Well, didn't you ever wonder what good you'd get out of a course like this?
I make
Yeah, I
dildos
did.
all
As
the
a matter of
time.
fact, I went to Mr. Barnes, the shop teacher, and asked him about it. He said that with the large amount of construction work that goes on...
With the large amount of construction work that's taking place in our country's expansion, we need many more young men who are trained to design our future.
Yeah, we don't need
We'll need
women.
architects, designers, and draftsmen.
I'll draft you.
And Joe, we'll need scores of men who can translate and build those ideas on paper into the actual homes, churches, schools, and factories of the future.
Yeah, Clark Kent.
We'll need engineers, carpenters,
Wood. Wood. More wood.
steel workers,
Steel! Steel!
and plumbers.
Nah, the Mario Brothers ain't got nothing on us.
We'll need men who can design the machines of the future, and men who can build, operate, and repair these machines. We'll need electrical engineers, pattern makers, foundry men,
Hot steel. Hot steel.
tool operators,
I operate my tool just fine, thank you.
and mechanics.
Yeah, I worked on a Ford Pinto one time. This is the drive shaft.
And Joe, these are just a few of the occupations I could name. All of these jobs pay well and afford challenges and chances of advancement.
Also,
to the
does
individual.
being a porn star pay well?
But Mr. Barnes, the courses I take here won't actually prepare me for one of these jobs when I graduate, will they?
No, you'll probably need more training by either going on to college or by apprenticing yourself into one of the skilled trades.
Yeah,
But believe
be a
me,
porn
Joe,
star.
the basic training you get in
Hit
these
bitches
courses
with your
now
dick.
will give you a definite advantage over the fellow who hasn't had such experiences.
Well, that's what Mr. Barnes had to say on the value of courses like this.
He really told you to be a porn star,
you plan
huh?
to be an engineer, Joe, and I can't see how industrial arts courses will do me much good if I should decide to go into business or something like that.
Yeah, I want to be a porn star. Do I need
come on, boy, let's go to basketball
industrial arts
practice.
to know how to
Meanwhile,
work
I'm
my
gonna set you
tool?
straight on a few of the facts of life. For instance, did you know that no matter what job you go into after you graduate, you'll be able to use lots of the things you've learned in your industrial arts courses. If you go into journalism or publishing, the experience you get in printing
New
classes
issue of
will give you a
Playboy's
basic
done.
knowledge of those operations. Maybe you'll be a farmer, and knowing how to build improvements around the farm and how to repair all the equipment you use is a must for you in that operation. Or you can go on in your studies and become an industrial arts teacher,
That
like
feels
Mr.
smooth,
Barnes.
like my
He
cock.
sure enjoys his work, and he told me that there is always a demand for industrial arts teachers, and they're among the best paid in the teaching
No,
profession.
that dildo does not look right. Fix it now.
Hi, Bill. Hi, Joe. I'm Mark.
Hey, Joe,
But,
what do you know?
like you say, what if you should go into business or selling or something like that? Well, you'll still be dealing with material. You'll still have to be able to recognize quality material and quality craftsmanship.
Yeah, like Trojan condoms.
If you're in production, you'll have to know what materials and techniques can best be combined to give you a quality
Damn,
product
this
at a low
thing's
cost.
huge.
No, Bill, you're going to have to look far and wide to find a job that doesn't in some way or other use industrial arts training.
Oh, I could just give you a
Well,
hand
hey,
job.
Hey, how about the coach? I bet he doesn't.
he doesn't what?
Oh, hi, Coach. Well, we were just talking.
What about? When you start making bets on me, I'm interested.
Is
Well,
this
we
bet
were
on
talking about
spanking your
different
bare
jobs.
bottoms?
In which industrial arts training is used, and, well, Bill thinks
He thinks that coaching isn't one of them, huh? Well, Bill, I took some industrial arts courses when I was in school, and except for some work on the gym floor and knowing a little bit about plastics and some other materials used in sports equipment, actually it hasn't helped me a great deal in my coaching.
Yeah, he did some work on the
Wait a
gym
minute.
floor
I'm
already.
glad I took
Right,
those
he was
courses.
waxing it with
Well, we may
Viagra.
have worked on Model A's instead of hot rods when I took my mechanics course, but in it I gained a mechanical interest and know-how that stayed with me through all these years. For instance, when I get in my car to go someplace,
I
feel
start
pretty
the engine
confident
and
that
make
in
sure
case
there's
of minor
gas in
trouble,
it.
I can fix it, or at least recognize its source.
Ah, broke the fucking rubber band.
Recently, my wife and I bought a home. We felt much surer that we were getting our money's worth because of my experience with industrial arts.
This home was originally owned by John Holmes. There's cock stains on the carpet. But I think you will enjoy
I could
this
tell
home.
whether good quality wood had been used,
Yeah, they've been waxing this with Viagra.
whether adequate electrical wiring had been installed.
There's a problem. This one's got a
I
short in
could
it.
tell what interior woods and finishing materials had been used,
Interior
and
wood.
whether these were likely to stand up under wear.
That bed looks like it could handle a good fucking, doesn't it, dear?
And since that time, I've done a lot of work on the house myself. I built on a new room and made a recreation room out of it. Most of the
Squares.
minor repair work that comes up around the
Sander!
house, I can take care of myself.
Bernie Sander!
There are lots of things I'd like to build now, but I just haven't got the time.
Yeah, I can't build
When
blow-up
I
dolls. I don't
retire,
have
I'll
enough
have
rubber
a ready-made hobby to keep
or
me
plastic. I just have wood.
busy. And you know, fellows, there's a feel about it that I like, of being able to visualize something and then create it with my own hands.
That's why I like to fill my
As
wood
a matter
daily.
of fact, most industrial arts courses will help you in sports because they do help you to coordinate mind and body. Hey, this is basketball practice, not a lecture course.
Now go out there and beat the Buffaloes before I spank your bare
Industrial
bottoms.
arts courses next year.
Fine, Bill.
Say, you're no shop man. How do you think
Why
my
do you
car
keep
would look
touching
well if
me?
I smoothed out the hood and put a new grill in it and
You
made
gonna
a
give me
real
a hand
lot.
job with all those hand gestures?
Yeah.
The end. This has been another exciting episode of Riffs of Holland.